What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Batman Arkham Knight, and we're rocking with the Ben Affleck, yeah, the Ben Affleck costume. So after all this, we're in part 2, guys. Damn, this has been like a really like good episode since. So last episode we started from the beginning, yeah. So we technically, whatchamacallit? So we literally shit, I can't even talk, guys. So last episode we captured Poison Ivy, yeah, captured Poison Ivy, and we got to see Scarecrow come back, and we got to drive the Batmobile and that, and this is part 2 of this episode.
The situation is this. We no longer have control of this city. Nobody's coming out.
Yeah, and we still got a feel of like I got a feeling like this is like, yeah, I think this is like of the sales where we're gonna look our side missions and stuff, and I think we get to talk to them as well.
Screw you. Damn bureaucrats. We're on our own.
We can handle it, Jim. What's the latest?
We've got incidents cropping up all over the city. Cash, give us a rundown.
All right, let's see. First up, we've lost contact with the fire crew from Station 17. We've got their last known coordinates, but they're not going to survive out there on their own for long. Then there's this. It's a strange one. Body turned up. We didn't have long to look before the evacuation, but the forensics boys seemed freaked out. Real nasty. Also, we've had several sightings of the Riddler creeping around the train yard. Knowing that guy, he's got to be up to no good.
Look, I know you're busy, but anything you can do to help is going to save lives.
Don't worry, Jim. I have someone working a lead on Scarecrow. I'll see what I can do.
Good to hear. I've got a skeleton crew searching Gotham South and West. I'm gonna join him when I'm done here. We're gonna find that son of a bitch. Fernandez, it's Gordon. Give me an update.
Alright, let's see the side missions. Use the mission select screen to select your next target in Gotham City. Okay, so these are our right now our targets. Oh, we got to select one. Let's do Riddler.
I'm going after Riddler.
Good luck out there, Batman.
Okay.
Don't worry about Ivy. That cell has her contained.
What's the flower girl got to do with Scarecrow? Is she a part of this?
I don't know. But I've got a feeling.
Yeah, I did too. Doc gave me some cream, and it cleared up in no time.
Alright.
Never seen him up close before.
So guys, if you guys are enjoying this walkthrough,
He ain't gonna be able to live with himself when he
subscribe
finds
to
out
the channel and like for it.
I guess Scarecrow
What's this
gave
dude
you the
talking
slip.
about?
You broke my wrist for nothing. He's got plans for you, Batman. You and all your friends. Tonight's the night we finally break the bat.
Hear him, we finally. So yeah, and share with your friends and family if you guys enjoy it,
Batman.
or are enjoying this walkthrough.
This thing's had a serious upgrade. Air support saw it turn into some kind of tank.
Nice.
Don't get too close. He's here. Back up.
Good evening, Mr. Wayne. I hope the car's performing to your high expectations.
Actually, Lucius, she's a little sluggish.
I had a feeling you'd say something like that. Give me a few moments, and I'll bring the afterburner function online.
Thanks, Lucius. It was good of you to stay behind.
You want to thank me, Mr. Wayne? Just try not to hurtle off the road. I should have some more upgrades ready soon.
Yeah guys, if y'all didn't know, that was Lucius Fox.
Why, hello there, detective. Yes, it's me, your is the Riddler. Congratulations are in order, for you have arrived early for this, the next generation of my riddles. I'm afraid the full particulars of my plan will have to remain unannounced for the time being, but I see no harm in rewarding the harmless little glimmer of initiative you have shown with a sneak peek, a preview, if you will, of the kind of conundrum I have in store.
Okay then, let's do this, I guess.
Well then, Detective, it begins. You are staring, with stupefied incomprehension, at a mechanism I have calibrated to respond to an extremely precise radar pulse. In a moment, I will give you the decrypted code, Dark Knight. Oh, but first, I think we should run through the ground rules for tonight's festivities. Rule the first. You will address me at all times as Riddler, the Riddler, or Mr. Nigma, sir. Otherwise, Detective, I expect your patented brand of churlish silence. Rule the second. All gauntlets, cowl-integrated microphones, and other communications devices, bat-themed or otherwise, are to be switched off prior to the start of the test. Should you be caught using any of these, you will be expelled from the course. Rule the third. The use of purpose-built riddle-solving equipment is strictly prohibited. I am familiar with the contents of your utility belt, Detective, and I will be evaluating any sudden additions over the course of this evening most suspiciously. Rule the fourth. In the event of fire or flood, I will be on hand to guide you to the nearest emergency exit. Assuming, that is, you are not too proud to follow my advice. In that eventuality, we will consider your stubbornly prideful suicide an admission of defeat. Rule the fifth. Do not ask for clues. Rule the sixth. Should I, in my exasperation, choose to provide you with a clue, hint, obliquely meaningful insult, or any other form of assistance, you will not ask for further elucidation, but instead thank me for my kind generosity, whilst adhering to the forms of address outlined in the very first rule. Rule the seventh. Bathroom breaks will be administered on a discretionary basis. Should we find ourselves at a pivotal moment in your arduous journey to self-realization and defeat, I expect you to hold it in. Rule the eighth. Any accidents resulting from my strict enforcement of the seventh rule are to be considered.
Okay, he's just gonna keep talking.
What? How did you solve tonight's very first riddle? Well done. Welcome to my racetrack, Detective. You must complete 3 circuits of this gauntlet, finishing each before the time limit expires. Come now, Detective. Let's put that grotesque ego-mobile to the test.
Let's go.
Be ready, Dark Knight. There's more to this test than just going vroom, vroom, really fast. Tick-tock, Detective, tick-tock. Can that ramshackle motor handle this? Filtering synapses keep up with my...
Sorry if I'm not talking, guys. I'm just trying to focus.
I'm disabling the afterburner's failsafe. I need the extra speed.
Do you even know what a racing line is? Let's work that undeveloped brain of yours.
No.
Attention, detective. Go left. You're close, detective. Don't fumble now. Don't fumble.
That was like so wrong.
You have defeated me.
Let me out of here, bro.
I'm stunned. Did you really believe that a challenge designed by me, the Riddler, would be quite so easy? Oh, Dark Knight. You sweet, naive sentinel. Of course it wouldn't. Still, thanks to your unrelenting desire to showboat, I now have several hundred terabytes worth of performance data relating to that latest model of rocket-powered hearse you're driving. Naturally, I shall be using this data to calibrate further challenges and trials. I'll see you soon, detective. There's a lot more to come.
Yeah, and what he means by that is there's gonna be like a whole lot of like different new challenges to try out.
The missing fire crew's not safe on these streets. I'll start by checking Dixon Dock West. That was their last reported location.
Think he's had enough?
Not by a long shot. He can take more.
Alright.
Fireman.
Please, no more.
You know, I got a lot of respect for firemen. Rushing into burning buildings, rescuing kittens from trees. Yeah, you guys are straight up heroes. Say it.
Are y'all really gonna try to like make him say he's a freaking hero? That's pretty messed up, bro. Get over here. Oh, I tried to grab him. Let's see. I saw if I can grab him, but no.
Batman. God, it's really you.
What happened here?
Our truck was attacked. Rioters dragged us out one by one. We were separated, taken away. Please, they're gonna kill us.
I'll save your crew. Wait here. I'll get a GCPD officer to pick you up.
Alright. So these guys were like separated. Alright. Let's see, what's this guy?
Someone killed, mutilated, and posed a body on Merchant Bridge. If I'm going to stop them, then I need to investigate the crime scene for clues.
There you go, participating perfectly.
Alfred, I found the mutilated body Cash was talking about. I'm going to try and establish a cause of death.
Alright, let's see. What was the cause of death? So it said supplementary analysis complete.
Blood tests reveal the cause of death was an overdose of painkillers leading to cardiac arrest. Also, the victim's fingerprints have been burned off with acid.
A rather unsavory demise.
That's not all. It's as though the subject's DNA has been corrupted somehow. There's insufficient information for me to cross-reference the database. I'll have to use the deep tissue scanner to analyze the body for distinguishing features and determine the victim's identity.
Right you are, sir.
Alright, let's use the deep tissue scanner. I'm gonna just back up to have like some more space, so I think it's the ear, right? Yeah.
Deformity on the left ear. Looks like a result of minor ear agenesis, a birth defect.
Is that a ring? Yeah.
A wedding ring in the lower intestine.
Yeah.
The inscription reads Ophelia.
Dang, and then on first try.
The victim had a hip replacement. Scar tissue hasn't fully healed, so it must have been recent. Alfred. The victim's name is Anthony Lund. Hospital records show he suffered with alcoholism, most probably brought on by the breakdown of his marriage. The name on the ring, Ophelia, his ex-wife. He was last seen in Albuquerque, New Mexico. What's unusual is that they didn't go missing in Gotham. They were brought here and killed. Why? We need to track down whoever did this.
Might I suggest keeping an ear out for any more of that ghastly opera music? It sounds ominously like a calling card.
Yeah, true. Let's do this.
I'm heading to the clock tower to see what Oracle's found on the Scarecrow's toxin.
Let's hope it's good news, sir.
But this is honestly what I like about the Batmobile. Like, you get to drive around. Because I've had like some complaints saying, oh no, the Batmobile, I don't like it that much.
Shout and charge him. Never fails.
I hate when they talk like, when you're like talking about a really cool, like, when you're talking about something and then like a freaking argument just goes on and interrupts you like that. That's what I hate, bro. Alright, I think it's right here. No. I did not press that button whatsoever. I pressed the button to run, but... Okay. Is that...
Identity confirmed.
Is that a gym? I don't know if that's Barbara, but was I Jim? Alright, let's see. Let's see what we can find.
Do I come in the Batcave, start messing with all your stuff?
You've managed to reduce the compound to its core elements.
But there's nothing in there that we can trace.
What if we've been looking at this the wrong way? Instead of searching for the toxin, what if we focus on the manufacturing process?
Why didn't I see this? The reaction emits a unique radiation spike.
Run a scan of the city for this energy signature. It will show where Scarecrow is creating his fear toxin.
It'll take a few hours to bring the satellites into position.
We don't have enough time. I'll repurpose the antenna at the movie studios.
Bruce, I spoke to Dad. I hate lying to him. He'd kill me if he knew I was still in the city. He still blames himself for this.
We'll stop Scarecrow.
Yeah. So we gotta find out where Scarecrow's working from them.
Jim, we've got a way to find out where Crane's working from.
I just said that.
God. What can I do?
Get your men ready. Soon as we've got a location, I'll let you know.
All right.
Penguin and Two-Face working together? That's weird. I don't like it.
Yeah, that is kind of weird because I've been hearing like a lot of stuff saying Penguin and Two-Face working together. Like, who does that? Well, in the comics they actually like work together. And in the anime series.
generator's damaged. I need to bypass it and power the antenna directly.
Hello again, Mr. Wayne. How can I help you this time?
Is the power winch ready for deployment?
It's 100% functional, though no guarantees if you're intending to pull that car of yours up the side of a building.
You read my mind.
It's in the job description, Mr. Wayne. Batwing's on its way.
Okay, so collect the power winch for the Batmobile. Let's do it.
The country watches that man from Metropolis to Keystone. We're going to give them a show.
You're gonna get an ass whooping, that's what you're gonna get.
I'll improvise.
The winch needs a secure anchor point to function. Once it's attached, just hit reverse. And please be careful with the car, Mr. Wayne. She's one of a kind.
Alright. Pull it, boy! There we go. The afterburner. Sorry about that. Bro, this morning I've been like... What's it called? I'm having like a sore throat, so if I do like that, that's because I got like a sore throat going on, I don't know. But this morning I was like... I literally woke up like with a sore throat, I don't know why. I mean, y'all can like shoot the things if y'all don't feel comfortable, but just like shoot them to give me like more space. All right, let's fight right. Oh, when we get the rev it up. Rev the engine up.
Oracle, I've restored power to the radio antenna.
Great. I'm connecting now. I was just talking to Robin. I think you should too.
Bruce, you need me out there. We can find Scarecrow faster together.
What you're working on is more important, Tim.
Can wait one night. Let me help.
I've got this under control.
Okay. Listen, try checking in once in a while. We're partners, remember?
He just wants to help, you know.
Is the antenna ready?
Yeah, but we're going to need a microwave tower to triangulate Scarecrow's location. There's one at Falcone Shipping in the Cauldron. I've marked it on your map.
Thanks, Oracle.
Alright, so let's go to the Cauldron then.
Give up the hunt, Bat. You won't find me until I want you to.
That's the reason why this hunt is, so I can find you. You never seen Planet? What's this guy? What's this show called? You never seen the the bail bonds? They just hunt people for a living. No, all right.
We're wasting time. We've got to run the whole city and we're stuck
Scarecrow's men are guarding the antenna. I need to evaluate the threat and plan my attack.
Alright.
5 soldiers, all armed. If I alert them, they'll kill the hostage.
In case the bat shows up. Yeah, like that's gonna happen.
If I can separate them, they'll be easier to take down.
If you ask me, he's paranoid. Probably huffing too much. Hey, hear that? Someone's out there. You two, go take a look. The door stays locked. I'm taking no chances. Got it, boss.
He was a got it, boss. Y'all really go over here.
There's 3 of us. We're all armed. He's fast, but he ain't that fast.
That's what you think.
Three more soldiers inside. They think they're safe if they stick together.
Mm-hmm.
Lucius, I've got a hostage situation. 3 gunmen. I need to take them all out before they can react. Is it ready?
Flexible plates over an MR fluid armor layer. You'll move faster, hit harder, and look scarier while doing so.
Send it, Lucius. Now.
Already airborne, Mr. Wayne.
Alright. Oh, here it is! Here it comes, here it comes, here it comes, here it comes! Boom. What a, like, an excellent entrance. Suit up. I mean, we're ready to, but we don't got the right suit. Ooh. Nice. After all these years, the suit's like still like badass. And I like the texture that they put in it. Bro.
Well, Mr. Wayne, let me walk you through it. The outer and inner layers of the bodysuit are made of a titanium dip tri-weave. It's between those layers where things get interesting. Wayne Tech MR fluid hardens in response to impact. With this kind of shock absorption, you'll be able to put more force into your counterattacks. The liquid armor's more flexible than the fibers you're accustomed to as well. You can use that increased maneuverability to take out multiple foes in quick succession. The suit's compatible with the Batmobile's electromagnetic eject mechanism too. You'll fly out of that thing like a bullet from a railgun. Speaking of which, the new grapnel launcher will pull you skyward just as fast. Don't worry, Mr. Wayne. That suit can take the G's. How's it feel, Mr. Wayne? I've activated the AR training program should you want to run diagnostics, or just break it in.
Let's try the rebel launcher. Alright. So without touching ground for 60 seconds? Well, that's easy. $18 seconds. I'm doing pretty like fine, I guess. go. So guys, tomorrow or more later, hold on, let this go. The music go. Okay. So guys, tomorrow I'll keep going because tomorrow I gotta pick up my so tomorrow I'll do it like in the afternoon because tomorrow I gotta pick up my sister from the airport because she came from Cuba. And this is part 2, guys. Tomorrow, stay tuned for part 3. Alright.